I had all the papers signed in first year to drop out of university, and I just graduated, so let's talk about it while we get ready. So I went to Western, and I knew no one from my high school who was going there, so I pretty much just went alone, which was really scary, but I was also super excited about that. I always knew that I wanted to move away for school. I didn't want to stay in Halifax, and before I even got there, I arranged my roommate, so I knew who my roommate was going to be. We had never met each other. Shout out Ella. The first month of university was crazy. Like, genuinely, I was busy every day. I didn't have any time to be sad or homesick because there was just so much going on and it was so much fun. But when I tell you guys, when that second month hit and school became real, I was completely lost. I started my first year in sciences, which I absolutely hated. Like, I could not get through a class. I was just so bad at everything. High school did not prepare me for that. Not even that, I think I just wasn't interested at all. I ended up dropping out of physics because it was so hard. And I failed chemistry. So my first semester was horrible. I think it was around early November that I went down to the office in Saugeen and filled out the papers to move home because I absolutely hated it. I was not meeting my friends. I was just having the worst time in school. I would occasionally hang out with the girls on my floor, but we weren't super close at that point, and I just felt like I wanted to go home. This next part is actually going to sound like it's out of a movie or something. My friend Kelsey and Tori, who were 2 doors down in Saugeen, invited me to come out with them for drinks that night. We were celebrating like my last night out because I was leaving that week. We ended up having the most fun night out ever, and they pretty much convinced me to stay. And I swear when I tell you guys, like, something inside me just knew that I had to stay. I don't know why, because everything was not going my way, but I knew that I had to stay and wait it out. So the next morning, I immediately ran down to the office and was like, can I please unsign the papers? I was so scared. And he was like, I was hoping you would say that. And genuinely, guys, I cannot tell you how happy I am that I stayed. I have met the most amazing people throughout my 4 years at Western. And if it wasn't for Tori and Kelsey, I would never have stayed. It was definitely a rough first semester, but so many people go through that. I ended up switching into psychology, which I literally loved. I can't even express how happy I am that I stuck it out and waited, because genuinely best 4 years of my life. So if you're someone that's moving away for school or going somewhere all alone, it's totally normal to feel completely lost within the first few months, but it ends up being so worth it. Love you, Western.